And this is another kind of a reading. I'm doing a love reading today. I'm doing all the zodiac signs, all 12 of them. Please check the usual zodiac signs, which one you have to see your birth date, which zodiac sign you fall under. I've got red here because I think it's a love reading, and I was going to do a different kind of a reading, but suddenly I wanted to do this one. So let's start with the reading, guys. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit the like button and do subscribe. It's important because you'll get to know the notifications of when I'm uploading the video, and it also helps other people to I can it helps out for me to reach out to other people, and they can see my channel too once you put the subscribe button on. Also, you can put the notification button on, and if you want, you can join my channel because they are members only videos that I do and I upload them. Okay, so let's see what are your messages for love. This is especially for love. So either I'll say it's either release, it's reconciliation, or probably there's new love or past love energy, whatever I feel is coming through from the reading. If I am confused about the cards, I can see 444 right now. 444 is stability, which is good. So then I'll tell you, I'll take out a clarifying card. But let's see. Remember, these are general messages. These are general guidances. Also, please do what is best for your situation. You know your situation the best, and all the best. And let's start. Let's start with Aquarius. Let's start with Aquarius. I do not know why, but this card just jumped right off my hand. It was stay optimistic. Maybe it does belong to you. So, so I'm going to say either release, I'm going to say reconcile. There's a past love or new love. Let's see for Aquarius. I'm just going to take two cards and see for Aquarius. What is the card? Make the effort. Here it is. So it's neither about reconciliation, it's neither about release. If you do not make the effort, the person will, start pulling away. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting. So I also feel there is success. So if you make the effort, there is success. So I'm going to say it's a big yes, and there could be reconciliation. If you make the, if the person is, a step back, and you want the person to come back into your life, it is a good. It is a good yes for me. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the screen, and I think it's success. So I'm going to say a yes. It's either a reconciliation that's going to happen, or it's a past love, or it's healing of a past relationship for Aquarius, is what I feel. I do not know, but I don't know. Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Aries, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Those are the energies that I get. So these are short, quick readings which you will understand, for releasing, reconcile, new love or past love. But here I feel, there's a lot of healing energy in the relationship. I'm going to say a big yes. So past lover coming back, new lover, and a lot of healing. So this is great. Let's move on to these will be quick readings. The detailed ones I'll do later. So these are quick general readings of your situation right now, what's happening. So let's move on to Pisces. Pisces, this is your reading. Pisces not really happy with their love life, really negative thoughts coming in their mind right now. Look at this, because it says stay optimistic, and this is what's happening. You getting all negative thoughts right now. I do not know why that's happening, but all the negative thoughts are coming to you right now, even if things are going right. See, unlikely. So the situation that you think in your head, the negative thought is not going to happen. If you think the person will leave you, it's not going to happen. If you think the person is going to release you, it's not going to happen in the sense, in the right way. It's not that the person will just drop you like hot potato one day and, just go away. I think that's all in your mind. So don't worry about whatever relationship you are in, or whatever, is the... no matter how the relationship is right now, I feel good things are coming towards you, but just don't get negative thoughts. Okay, that's going to destroy you. And imagine this is reconciliation. So even if you think the person is not going to come back, here is your answer. The person will come back. So this is reconciliation. I do not think a release is happening. It's like you're not going to release the person, or the person is not going to drop you. So there is no breakup. I do not get a breakup, guys. This is beautiful. It's reconciliation, because I saw it on the top of the deck and I used it in my reading. Pisces, I feel you're dealing with a lot of earth signs or fire signs. I do not get the air signs right now, but yes, right now it's earth and fire. And with air, if it happens with air, it's kind of balanced and it's fine. So this is a beautiful card. This is not about But you know, it's going to be great. It's going to be much better if you stop worrying about, you know, if the person is going to get you know, ask you to go away, or you know, some kind of those negative thoughts that you've been building in your head. So those are all in your head. Please do not think like that, Pisces. That's what I get. Let's move on to the next sign. These will be quick readings, okay? Aries, what is your love life? What are the romance angels telling for you? Is it release? Is it reconciliation? Is it new energy? Is it fast love? See, free yourself. Here is the answer, Aries. So this is release, you know. This is just let them go away, or you walk away. It's time to, you know, get out of the chains or the boundary or whatever you've confined yourself, you know. Look at this. And you do not feel good, you know that. I'm just going to put it here so you can see. It says a big free yourself. Okay, let's see what are the energies otherwise. I'm going to pull out one more card, the angel card. The success is coming reversed, which is actually you know, it's going on with the story, and it is a guidance that, guys, you need to free yourself, you need to release yourself from the chains, the boundaries, the attachment that you have with the person. The person is not doing any good to you. The only thing that's keeping you going away from that person is, you know, you're so attached to the person, and you will find it difficult to move on, or you know, to release the energy, or something to do with that. And you still thinking that should I go, or should I not go. A lot of times I think you've made a decision of should I go or not go, and this is what's making you, you know, not make a decision. But I think if you've just stumbled upon my reading and wanted an answer, so this is for yourself, because things are not going to get back to what they were. This is another message that I get, you know. No matter how hard you try, things cannot be fixed, is what I get. Okay, that's another feeling, that's another message that I get. Let's move on to Taurus. Let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, what are the cards saying for you? What are the romance angels saying for you? Red is the color of love, and I wanted to use red. I'm wearing red nail polish also. Taurian, what is one thing? Hey, wow, there's a wedding coming up. This is beautiful. Let me see what are the other angel cards saying. Taurians, this is commitment big time. This is planning. This is, giving it a time frame. I also get, you know, you're talking about when should we get married, totally in love with each other. The energy is beautiful. Respect for each other, unconditional love for each other. So this is a big yes, you know. The romance angel cards are saying. And let's see what the angels are saying. What answers do they have for you? But the person is smitten by you, is really, you know, into you, and really loves you a lot. So this is a big it's also a new energy that I get. Maybe you just met the person a few months ago, and this was a decision, you know. I'm not going to say a sudden decision, but you did not take time to understand that this is the person for me, you know. You really love the person. Sorry, I think there's a shine on the cards. Let's see what the romance angels are saying. Are they saying the same thing, or is there another guidance for somebody else? Remember, even in one reading, you know, even if you're a Taurian, there could be a lot of cards. See, this card jumped out of my hand. This is yes. This is beautiful. No wonder I had to do this reading, because I had to give a lot of answers and guidances to people, and probably that was the love reading that you were waiting for. So Taurians, this is it. This is wedding. This is a big yes, happiness. Look how the girl is looking at the guy. This is a beautiful relationship. This is totally respect. This is unconditional love. This is soulmate energy. This is being with the person you really love, you know, and nothing can keep you apart. I mean, there'll be no challenges, touch wood, in the relationship or anything. So, but this is beautiful. Okay, next, Geminis. Let's see what is happening in your love life. What card do you want me to see? What guidance do you want me to give, angels? What do you want me to see? My spirit guides, please, to help me. What is the guidance for Geminis? You deserve love. Kind of not really feeling loved, feeling a bit unloved. You kind of give so much love, you know, that you expect that much love back, you know. And if the person is like not really paying attention, and you're like, you know, you start counting that I do this and I did that, and you know, I do this, and this is the kind of love, you know, I need, and I do so much for you. You're really lovable. You love people. You really care for people, but you want them to, you know, love you back also. Because look at this. You're already always ready with the arrow of love. You always there for your partner. You're always there for your loved one. But that's the kind of expectations also you have, and if the expectations are not met, if it's not met and people don't respond or reciprocate, in the same way you do, so you kind of get upset. But you're in love and the other person is love. You do not have to worry about anything. Let's see what the angels are saying. Forgiveness. So in your relationship, there'll be a lot of forgiveness needed. If the person has really hurt you in the past, I think there is this is stable energy, but this is also like, probably the person did not do good to you, and kind of you did forgive them, and you're like, okay, I understand that time probably you didn't have time for me and you could not pay much attention, or you could not give much time to me. You keep forgiving that person, the person you are with, you keep forgiving the person. That's a very big message, and that's coming back to me again and again. And this is about you are the bigger person, or you are the person with no ego, not in a bad way, but it's like you understand the person, that okay, I understand you could not give me much love or attention that time, but you always want more. It's not that the person is not doesn't love you or doesn't give you that attention, but you're always looking for more, is what I get. Cancer. Let's see what are the romance angels saying for you. How's your love life looking? Is it release, reconciliation? What is it? Worth waiting for. So this is something, this is a relationship that you did wait for, or somebody did wait for you, but this relationship is worth waiting for. Always, if there are fights, you do get back together. So this is reconciliation. Always I get coming back to the same person again. You this is soulmate, and you will always it's like you dreamt of like having a kid with this person, or you wanted a kid from that person, or the person can be very childlike, the person you see. But this is a relationship you'll always wait for, and you think is important to you. You're really attached to the person, but yes, you will not give up this person very easily, ever. And if you wanted an answer, it is wait. So this is exactly, the wait has come reversed. Either do you, a lot of times the other person wants to go away or something, but you always tell them to wait, and the person waits. This is coming reversed, but I'm going to take it like this. This is, I think, belongs like this in the reading. Even if the person walks away, or even if you walked away from the person, you always come back to that person. This is a very big soulmate energy. It's very difficult for you to walk away from that person, because the person brings a lot of richness in your life, a lot of stability in your life, understands you in a very unspoken way, is what I get. So this is also a beautiful relationship. There is no release happening in it. This is an old energy. This is somebody you know for long. That's what I get. And you two are like old souls. You also like soulmates. Probably you were married in the last birth or something. In your last life. That's the kind of energy that I get. So let's move on to Leo. What are the love messages for you guys, Leo? What are the love messages? Leo, what are the love messages? I saw chemistry, so I'm sure there's a lot of chemistry between you two. There is no deception, guys. Don't worry about it. Deception has come reverse, so there is chemistry. Your relationship is strong. Do not have arguments with the person on the wrong thing. I feel you just saying that, okay, I know you deceived me, or you always checking the phone, or trying to find, if there is, even if there's nothing, you're like, I know that you're seeing someone, or you're trying to just be just trying to get some kind of an evidence, but there is no deception. Okay, the person is probably the person you're dealing with, girl or boy, I do not know. Naturally, whoever's listening to this is very friendly. Okay, probably will have a lot of friends, but don't have to go that extra mile, or don't go all out, to just to find out that if the person is cheating on you. I do not think that's the case, Leo. I want to say let go. Either let go of the person, or let go of the emotions. This habit that you're carrying of controlling, or to finding out an evidence if the person is cheating on you or not. I feel you're really after the person all the time, nagging. So either let go. I get two cases here. It's either you quit, give up. Sorry, I didn't mean to really be assertive on this, but that's the kind of thing that I'm getting you, because the other person is fed up of the way you're behaving. Okay, so the person is loyal. Okay, do not worry about this. And if you're going to keep doing this, the person will go. You'll have to let go, or the person will go. So you got to get you got to cut this habit, totally. You got to believe in the person, otherwise I feel it's kind of going to be a breakup. That's what I get. That's the energy that I get. So just be careful, okay? You've got to trust the person. I'm going to move on to the next one, Virgo. Let's see, Virgo. Virgo, what are the messages for you? What is the love message? Is it release, reconciliation, past energy, past lover, or new? Something you were planning on came, was crashing down. Is it a dream? Is it a dream of a honeymoon? Wanted to go out, probably a date cancelled, or the guy or the girl cancels on you a lot, and your dreams turned upside down, or you thought the guy was like this, or the girl was like certain kind, very loving, but suddenly, it's like, I don't know why, but I'm getting the world crashing down, Virgo. I do not know why am I getting these words, but yeah, these are all guidances, and all guidances in my head by my spirit guides, and choose a new direction. Imagine this is perfectly sitting in the reading, because your world came crashing down. No wonder this card came from the angels. This is your big message. It says, it says that the guy or the girl is going to promise you a lot, but nothing is going to happen, and you suddenly going to realize it. And this is new love, okay? This is releasing the old, and this is looking for new love. So that's what I feel. You got to find your own direction. You got to leave this right now, because the person is going to promise you a lot, and it's going to leave you, or is going to promise you a day, it will not turn up. Will promise you that we'll get married, will not do it. Will say, I'm really serious about you. They're actually not serious. Remember, guys, these are general guidances. Do what is right in your situation. I always say, just because I'm saying release the ex, this will happen, this will happen. Hundreds of you will be watching this, okay? So this is not for all of you. You know exactly if it's fitting in your situation. Remember that. And this is the kind of guidance probably you needed, and that's why you stumble upon my channel. I always believe that. Let's move on to Libra. Libra, what are the messages for you? Libra, what are the love messages for you? Is it release? Is it love? Is it reconciliation, new love, true love? Wow, this is true love. This is an energy you've been dealing with. This is, you've been really strong in the relationship. You guys have been seeing each other a lot. It's like believe in each other, trust each other. Probably have kids with the person. Are you going to have a kid with the person, or probably if you've not married and you've been thinking, and this is actually your true love, and you in the future you'll have kids with the person, something to do with kids. Yeah, it's I'm getting that again and again, but this is the romance of a lifetime. This is just beautiful energy, okay? This is surely true love. You're dealing with true love. You feeling it, it, your heart's happy, you feel happy. This is a beautiful reading, Libra. It's a balanced relationship, and this is beautiful. And I think it's unlikely that you two will ever part ways or something. So if you were thinking if it's your true love, or should I leave the person, or should I move on, this is your true love, and it's worth waiting for. And wait for the answers. Wait for the person also to tell you or to commit to you. I also feel that you're waiting for some kind of an answer from this person, because you feel it is true love, and you want the person to commit to you, tell you that it's true love, promise you things. You're in a beautiful energy right now. I get a lot of love when I'm holding the cards, or I'm just reading about it. I get a beautiful energy in this. So this is great. Scorpio, let's see your love situation. Scorpio, what is your love situation? What do the angels want to tell you? Scorpio, one card. Scorpio, this is not new love. You're dealing with past love. So if you wanted to know, past lover returning, or the person you are with, I think that's the person who's your lover. Because even if you've given up an ex, I do not feel the new energy or new love is coming. I feel another 3-4 months. I do not even get 3-4. I get 6 quite a lot for you. So wait for the person, if you just, I want you to heal your heart first, because a lot of times, you lose someone. Sorry, I'm going to just do this because a lot of light is falling. The light has changed direction on my window. So I really feel, you got to wait for this. Don't hurry up, because, sometimes you've not healed from the last relationship, and you suddenly want to just get into another relationship just to forget the old one. But that doesn't really happen, because you'll start comparing. You've got your burdens, you've got your baggage, you've got a certain kind of thinking, you've not healed, and you're going to carry it all forward, and that's going to affect your relationship. So if somebody is offering a shoulder to cry on, if it's a friend, or you do not make the friend a lover, okay? Suddenly don't do that, don't act impulsively. That's what I want to say. See, this is not the right time. This is not the right time for love. You got to wait. So most of the readings have both the cards, have been in sync, and they've been saying the same kind of things. So this is do not look for new love. It's don't open your arms like receiving new love. This is not the time. I feel for you. You need to heal first. That's the most important message, Scorpio. And this is also not a right time to pick up really a fight with someone, or try to instigate someone, or hurt someone. I do not know why, but I feel you're going to look out for just saying something. You're going to say something which is going to upset another person. That's another feeling that I get. So this is basically new love will come your way. Past is done, but for that you've got to wait. Okay, for that energy you've got to wait. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Let's see what are your love messages. I'm using the romance angel cards, and I'm using the angel answers. This jumped in my hand. Let me see if I want to use it, because somebody wanted to belong in the reading. Yep, love yourself first. Getting to know each other. This is not going to happen. You're not, before you give love to somebody else, just try loving yourself first, because I feel it could be coming from a broken heart, not a healed heart. This is something happening too soon, jumping into a relationship too soon. You got to take care of yourself first, and you got to build up your confidence. This is working on you, okay? This is first giving love to yourself. This is very important. Your self-respect is also very important, and the more confident you are, the more self-respect you have, makes you more attractive to the other person, okay? So don't go all out there and you're like, I'm available. Whatever time you call, I'm going to pick up the phone. Whatever time you want me to be there, I'll be there. I'm at your service. I'm there for you. I'll do this. I'll do that. I'll take care. Don't worry. That's fine. But you got to, keep that self-respect. Draw a line. Do not be available all the time. I do not know why am I saying this, but for you, I get a big guidance. Please do not be available all the time. Make time for yourself first, and then start to get to know someone else. You got to know yourself first. Within a few weeks or next year, so you got to work yourself. You're not ready for love. Sorry, I do not know what happened. Hey, that's strange. I do not know what's happened, guys. That's really strange. But I'll have to finish the reading. It's strange. It's never happened. It's like, the spirits are inside. Why would that happen? There's so much vibration. So I'm going to go to Capricorn, and I want to finish the reading. I'm sorry if you can't hear it, but yes, I want to finish the reading. So Capricorn, very soon. This is really strange, okay? Because I'm a medium, the strange things happen, okay? So very soon, there's an energy. I feel there's a lot of energy right now. So this is my laptop going crazy. Things like these go crazy around me. So something very soon is happening. You're going to meet new love. This is true love. This is success. I got this card for you. This is beautiful, Capricorn. I'm sorry. I cannot stop this because I want to finish my reading. So this is success. This is wonderful. I saw romance also. So very soon you're going to find someone new. This is new energy. Someone new coming into your life. A lot of love. And this is a beautiful card. So if you wanted to know if somebody new is coming in your life, I'm going to say a big yes. And I will have to shut this reading. There's something wrong. Electrical gadgets behave like this, sometimes with me. Sorry, guys. I have to shut the